Hi, I'm Sue Perkins, and
I'm Becky Gallagher.
and we're members of the Community Preservation Act Committee. We gathered signatures on a petition so that Douglas voters will find a question number 6 at the bottom of your ballot. The second page, very end. It's worth tooling down to. So, we are here to talk about the Community Preservation Act, what it is, and about the benefits it can bring to Douglas in the coming years. Please listen. We will only take 5 minutes of your time.
A little background here. When members of the town's Open Space Committee were drafting the town's Open Space and Recreation Plan, we heard over and over again how the rural character of the town was being lost. The town is growing, businesses are expanding, traffic is increasing, and our signature rural character is disappearing. We did some research and found out what other towns with similar problems were doing. We discovered a common thread in something called the Community Preservation Act, or the CPA. The Community Preservation Act is a smart growth tool that helps communities like ours preserve open space and historic sites, create affordable housing, and develop and enhance our outdoor recreational facilities. CPA can also help strengthen our local economy by expanding housing opportunities and construction jobs, and by supporting the tourism industry through preservation of our historic and natural resources.
Since it was enacted in 2000, over 196 towns have adopted it to create a local community preservation fund. This fund gives towns like ours access to a pool of money that is specifically set aside for the preservation of open space and historic sites, the creation of affordable housing, and the development of outdoor recreation facilities. The fund is administered by local residents who are also members of local boards and commissions. Town residents control how the funds are used. Qualified projects are brought before the committee describing their needs, including a project budget, and the committee decides which projects will go before town meeting voters for CPA funding. Each project must be approved at town meeting. CPA funds can supplement projects and usually qualify as matches to grant funding. Again, 196 Massachusetts cities and towns have adopted the CPA, including our neighbors like Northbridge, Mendon, Upton, and Hopedale. This has resulted in 36,098 conserved acres, over 7,100 historic preservation projects, and over 3,700 outdoor recreation projects across the Commonwealth.
So, how does it work, you might ask? The Community Preservation Act enables cities and towns like ours to create a local, dedicated fund for 3 purposes: open space and outdoor recreation, community housing, and historic preservation. Local CPA funds are met by an annual state match from the statewide CPA Trust Fund. In Douglas, question 6 on the ballot asks voters to adopt a 1.5% CPA local property tax surcharge with exemptions for the first $100,000 of both residential and commercial property value, and full exemptions available for low-income homeowners and low to moderate income senior homeowners. The average single-family homeowner in Douglas would pay about $71 annually.
That would boil down to $5.91 a month. The town would raise approximately $240,000, nearly $250,000 in local CPA revenues annually for CPA projects, and would also receive significant state matching funds every year. That's nearly $500,000 in real money that we could use to preserve the town's special character.
What is the implementation impact? In a short amount of time, we could realize significant funds that would go towards preserving our historic buildings. We could use funds to create better affordable housing stock so our kids or parents can continue to live in Douglas. We could expand and enhance our recreational facilities, lighting for basketball courts, a pickleball court or 2, building better access and accessibility to our existing recreational facilities, and more accommodations to help our disabled and senior citizens enjoy our beautiful outdoors.
We know you're concerned about the quality of life in Douglas. We know you are concerned about the quality of life Douglas can offer its residents. Question 6 is at the bottom of the ballot, and you can read it online where it's posted on the town's website at the town clerk's page. For more information about CPA, visit communitypreservation.org. Let's add the CPA to our toolbox so that we can plan for the future and save money that makes our town so special.
Please
Save the
join
beauty
us.
that makes our town special. Please join us and vote yes on question 6. Thank you for listening.